World Day of Social Justice. Social Justice Equality Day is an international day recognizing the need to promote social justice, which includes efforts to tackle issues such as poverty, exclusion, gender equality, unemployment, human rights, and social protections. Many organizations, including the UN, American Library Association, ALA, and the International Labor Organization, make statements on the importance of social justice for people. Many organizations also present plans for greater social justice by tackling poverty, social and economic exclusion and unemployment. The United Nations General Assembly has decided to observe February 20th annually, approved on November 26, 2007 and starting in 2009, as the World Day of Social Justice. Lady Justice, Latin, Iustitia, is an allegorical personification of the moral force in judicial systems. Her attributes are a blindfold, a beam balance, and a sword. She often appears as a pair with Prudentia, who holds a mirror and a snake. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela was a South African anti-apartheid revolutionary, political leader, and philanthropist who served as president of South Africa from 1994 to 1999. He was the country's first black head of state and the first elected in a fully representative democratic election. He fought for the justice for the black peoples of his country. Dr. Ambedkar's vision of social justice emanates from his quest for a just society, which is based on the idea of a casteless society. It was his constant search for a just social order, incredible hard work and unflinching belief in self-help and self-dependence that took him to the infallible heights where he had to be acknowledged and recognized by one and all as the crusader against the social evils, the liberator of the downtrodden and also the architect of the Indian Constitution. The Indian Society of Dr. Ambedkar's time denied equality by granting special privileges to Brahmins and other higher castes and denying them Shudras the right to own property and to educate and protect them. They did not have liberty to read, write, worship and also to pursue a vocation and own property. In the absence of freedom and equality, the social system encouraged confinement and compartmentalization. As a result, there was complete absence of fraternity besides equality and liberty, the trinity which constitutes social justice in the views of Dr. Ambedkar. He firmly believed that justice couldn't be conceived in absence of any of the three. Thank you.
Rima is a poor girl living in a small village, Sitapur. There are no educational facilities except a small school. After her 12th class, she needed to study more so that her father took an admission in a city college by taking a loan. She went to college by walking a long distance to get a bus. She doesn't have any good dress to wear. On the other side, Nikhila, Radhika, Meena and Divya, who lived in the city, were thick friends. They were so rich that they don't know the pain of poverty. They are also going to the same college where Purnima is. Let's look what happens there. Nikhila, Radhika, Meena and Divya were in the corridors of their class.
Hey Divya, did you see that new cool dress in the mall?
Why are you guys always talking about that? Don't you two have anything else to speak about? Us as well only made up of dresses. Let's see who are coming.
Yes, she's right.
Purnima enters.
Look at that girl.
Yeah, so poor.
Hey girl, stop there.
Purnima stops.
What's your name?
I'm Purnima. Don't you have a proper dress?
But Purnima didn't answer it. She went to the classroom.
She doesn't have any answer.
Tomorrow there will be a test from this part of the text, so please be prepared.
The next day after the test, teacher distributed the answer paper. Purnima scored the highest marks among everyone. It disturbed the other students, especially Nikhila's team.
She's poor, but she has got the best marks.
Yes, I don't like her.
And all the teachers likes her too.
After 2 days, the four friends get together in Meena's bungalow.
Hey guys, it's weekend.
We have to plan a trip.
I was going to say the same thing, a trip.
Maybe a trip?
To where?
I know your best place.
Where is it?
It's Sitapur.
Sounds like an old village.
Yes, but its views are amazing, you know that?
Okay then, we will go in my new Range Rover.
I'm so excited.
They set out for the trip. Sitapur was a beautiful village full of greenery. The four friends enjoyed their trip. At that time, their car hit a calf which was running on the way and it died at the spot. The villagers ran to the vehicle and they beat Nikila and Radhika for their carelessness.
Stop it.
At that time, Purnima and her father was on their potato field plucking the weeds. She heard the noises on the road and went there. She listened to the villagers and found that it was her classmates.
Oh, please, don't beat them. They are my friends. They will not do such things. It could be an accident.
Meena and Divya were astonished to see their enemy talking for them.
Purnima, is this your friends? Okay, let them go. Hey, leave them. They are Purnima's friends.
Nikila and Radhika were injured.
Please come to our house.
I'm sorry, Purnima.
Why? It's not a problem.
From now onwards, you will be our best friend.
From this story, we can understand that poverty is not a mistake of the people. It is because of their living conditions. We should ensure justice for them.